Just tell me where the he is.
It's not even like
It's
that.
exactly like that.
I'm scary too much.
Nick Dad gone for good. Maybe you thinking you next? You scared, Rock?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today, we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 3, Kanan's Dark Path with Ronnie. So I want you guys to leave your predictions down below on how you see Kanan's second half of the season playing out in this new connection with crazy ass Ronnie. So we're going to talk about that in this video. Now you guys, make sure you checked out my last few videos. I dropped the exclusive picks for episode 6. I know it's going to be a banger, and I know everybody wants to know, will they end up finding Unique's body? Hopefully we get those answers in this next episode. And also check out the video that I dropped by your boy Joey Badass. He once again confirms that he is gone, and he explained the reason why he is not in Raising Kanan. And if you're a fan of The Chi, check out The Chi Season 6 Part 2 early predictions video that I did yesterday. That way you can be more prepared, and of course you can get ready for the second half of the show. But let's talk about the topic of discussion, Kanan's dark path with Ronnie. Now, this picture right here is one of the exclusive pictures from episode 6, and judging by the looks of this picture, I'm thinking that Rock and Kanan, they're sitting down and maybe they're having a conversation with that social worker or whatever. All I know is this: Rock's going to try her best to keep Kanan at home and lie and do whatever she has to do to get exactly what she wants, and that is have a family, keep her son there. But we know all of this is going to backfire, and that's going to give Kanan even more motivation to end up working with Ronnie, in my opinion. Now we know episode 6 description states that Famous, basically, he's going to unburden himself to Kanan. So I'm believing, based off that trailer, that Famous finally is going to tell, Kanan the truth about Rock, the gun, and what really happened. And y'all know Kanan is going to be very, very upset. And once again, this is going to make, Kanan and his mom's relationship even worse. Now, I always told you, I believe this will become worse before it gets better. And hopefully by the end of the season, they can finally, squash their little issues that they got with each other. But of course, your girl Rock, she has to stop lying. Now, we already know from the this season trailer early on that Kanan and Ronnie would be working together. We already saw the picture a long time ago. We understand this. We already saw, Ronnie approach Kanan about where he's getting his work from, if he worked for Unique or whatever. But Kanan told him no, he don't work for Unique. He's good. And of course, we know he ain't working with Rock. So that's going to be great news for Ronnie, because he does not want Rock in the picture. Hell, Kanan, from the looks of it, he don't want his mom's in the picture his damn self. So that's going to be two common things, right? So we will see that connection between the two, as I told you guys. Of course, Snap and Pop Henry, they're going to be there as well. Most likely mentoring Kanan, trying to get him to do certain things their way, teaching him the rules of the game. We already know that it will be some struggles for Kanan. He ain't going to go in just, killing it. He will struggle. And that's where, Snaps is going to tell him, your mom, she was very good at this. You know what I'm saying? She's a master. She's a pro. And by telling Kanan this, all that's going to do, in my opinion, is push him even more to prove that he can get the job done. And of course, it's going to make him do things that he normally would not do. We can already tell from his demeanor this season that he's on a different type of level. And we saw that numerous of times when he's checking Famous. So expect to see that even more, in the second half of the season. Now, of course, I believe Kanan, he will learn some things from Ronnie. And I believe in the second half, we will see more character development for Ronnie's character. You guys check out the video that I did about Ronnie in the second half. I made a predictions video. Check it out. But we know Ronnie, he will be hooking up with Juliana, whether that's clapping her cheeks or getting some work. We know he gonna be getting some work. That's for damn sure, right? And by him having this business relationship with Juliana, that means he's going to create more money for Kanan, which means he's going to be putting in more work, and him and Ronnie's connection will grow, right? Now, as I told you guys, everything, may not go as planned. I mean, of course, there will be some struggles, as I told you, about Kanan, But I believe Rock will find out. We already know this as well because of who? Jukebox. And I got to make a predictions video about Jukebox soon. We got to talk about her character and, of course, her group that she's a part of, because we already know it probably ain't going to end well. It's going to be some tension with that as well. But we know eventually Jukebox will go back. She will tell Rock that Kanan, he's hanging around the old heads. And if Jukebox is doing this, if she's giving up that intel on her cousin, that lets us know that she's very concerned for Kanan. She has to be to do that. And of course, that lets me know that it was probably a fallout between Jukebox and Kanan. Like I said, we will discuss more about that in the Jukebox video. Now, Rock will find out. The question is, how will she handle this? Because she's going to know who Snap and Pop Henry is off the top. And she know who crazy ass Ronnie is. And she understands that Ronnie is a threat. Unique ain't here no more. Bodies are getting dropped off. And we know in the next episode, Rock, she's going to be looking a little bit shaky, y'all. She's going to be like, man, I just may be next, right? So Rock, she's not in the business to be hunted. She's already stated this. She be damned if somebody hunt her. She is the hunter. And expect her to do that in the second half of the show. Now, if Ronnie continues to be very eager to take down Rock along with Juliana, you know, as I told you guys, what y'all think gonna happen? Do y'all believe Kanan is just gonna be cool with his moms being taken out by them? I don't know about that. I think it will be some issues with that. And I would not be surprised if Kanan screws up with Ronnie and, of course, needs help. Maybe Rock comes in and she helps save the day. I told you guys at the very beginning of the season, based off the official trailer for season 3, that Rock and Kanan, they're going to have a very, very big moment. And I believe in that moment, somebody will be getting dropped off. And of course, it's going to bring the two closer together. So the question is, who got dropped off? Or did something else happen? Because y'all know how these trailers do. They make it seem like one thing happened, but then when you watch the episode, it's the complete opposite. We also know that Kanan, he will be getting hemmed up and thrown into this van by somebody. What did he do? Is this because of he screwed up? Is it a new character? Of course, people got predictions about Breeze and him popping up eventually. Well, I can't wait. I'm ready to see this whole Breeze character, and if you want to see something of him by the end of the season. But Kanan's dark path with Ronnie, we're going to start to see that in the next few episodes, man. He's about to turn up, and he's going to learn a lot. Not just from Snap and Pop Henry's, but he may pick up some things from Ronnie. How to creep around, how to look weird in the middle of the street, how to eat Cheerios, how to watch TV in the dark with nothing on. He going to pick up a lot from your boy Ronnie, but I definitely cannot wait to see how it's all going to play out. I just think this whole thing with Ronnie is going to backfire. And if Ronnie continues to move like he's been moving, especially wanting to Rock out the picture, I just see it ending bad for him. There's no way in the hell he going to keep coming at Rock and he going to keep breathing. Don't be surprised if he gets dropped off. As I told you guys, and what you already know, they love building up characters for one season and dropping them straight off by the end of the season. So will we see that? Will Kanan be the one that has to do this, or will it be someone else? And will Kanan continue to grow his relationship with his pops? Because we know Detective Howard, he's busy his damn self trying to cover up all the dirt that he's been doing. But trying to cover up this dirt is putting him at risk. So how much time does he has? Because we know that new task force, they not playing around. They waiting, hoping he slips up. They hoping Rock slips up. And of course, they hoping Kanan slips up as well. But we're going to find out soon enough. Now, I want you guys to leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below. We will continue to talk about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan Season 3 this week. We got episode 6 airing on Friday. I cannot wait. It is time to finally see what's going to happen next for your boy Kanan in his, early journey. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.